If we perform 10 divided by 3, sorry, if we perform 10 divided by 3, then the remainder is 1. Remainder is 1. So we have to multiply that 1 by 10. So we have to get 10 after that. Second step, append the remainder or by denominator to the result. That is what the actual division operation. So 10 divided by 3, that is 3.333. So we have to store 3.3. That means what? 3 only, integer part of that particular result into the result. Then next one is remainder is equal to remainder modulus of 10. In first step, we have to get remainder 1 and multiply that remainder 1 by 10. So we have to get remainder 10. So in the third step, 10 again modulus of 3, that is denominator is 3. So at that place we again get 1. So we have to source that 1 into remainder. So that is what 3 steps. Those are very important for us students. This is our program or programming challenge, terminal and non-terminal number. In that we have to include bits slash stdc++ dot h, that is the include library. Then use using namespace std. After that we have to perform that 3 steps in that fraction to decimal function. In that fractional to decimal function, that fractional to decimal function is called in main program. So we passes 2 parameters. Both parameters are integer. So first number is numerator and second integer is denominator. We passes that 2 numbers, integers. This fraction to decimal returns string, because here we have to define the type of the function is data type of that function, and the data type of that function is a string, means we return string type of output. We enter into the fraction to decimal function, we initialize the result, that is res, and that is what the data type of that res is string. So after that we write here next statement map integer integer mp semicolon. In some last sessions we studied vector, map, array, container. Means we studied container. We also find the difference between array and container. So from that container we have to take map. Map is like array. We have to store the element into it, and we have to initialize, or we have to give the name variable to that particular map. So mp is the variable for map. mp.clear. So we have to clear the map which will be refer for this program in this program. So first step, I already explained that 3 steps. In that first step, integer rem is equal to numerator modulus of denominator, means here we have to find the remainder. We store that remainder into that rem. For example, 10 modulus of 3, so we get remainder 1, that will be stored in rem. After that, if remainder is not equal to 0, mp dot find remainder is equal to mp dot end if both are not equal. Then we are executing that particular while loop. So MP remainder is equal to res dot length, means here we have to store that remainder, multiply remainder with 10. So remainder is equal to remainder into 10. So we get the remainder, for example, 10 divided by 3, we get the remainder 1. So 1 into 10. So we have to